I'm excited for this one. We are going to bring on the handicap police officer, a man who goes by the moniker Yip Strickler. Now, we've talked on this show a lot. Yeah, there he is. He's the handicap police. If you're a sandbagger, you don't want to hear that noise in your background. Now, we've talked on the show, Yip, about vanity handicaps, and I went to Ireland, and they don't do gimmies over there. So I think that a 3 handicap in the UK is a lot better than a 3 handicap in America. But we are here to talk about the other end of the handicap spectrum, about sandbaggers, sandbagging rats, as you call them. Why did you start doing this?
Well, it seems I have a tendency every time I play golf to bring out the best in my opponents. For example, there's a member of my prestigious private golfing club, Cal McPauslin. I've played with him 3 times this year, career low, all 3 times. It's just amazing, and I'm sick of it.
I can tell that you're sick of it. So if you guys have seen Yip on Instagram, you know he exposes sandbaggers. The Barstool Classic seems to be very fertile ground for you. You've got an award that I gather called the Sandbagging Rat of the Year. I want you to run me through some nominees.
Yeah, so speaking of Tommy, I was at the Tommy Fleetwood. I was at my prestigious private golfing club's pool bar yesterday, and Nellie Zellstrom, one of my buddies, says, "Have you ever met a Tommy that you didn't like?" Well, I said, as a matter of fact, there's one that's a current front runner for the
As a matter of fact, I have.
Potential Sandbagging Rat of the Year, Tommy Padgett. He first came on my radar back on March 17th of this year, where he and his partner, Ryan Smith, qualified for a Barstool Classic. Fun fact, his partner, Ryan Smith, shot a 76 this year at the Charlotte City AM qualifier. Dan, do you think he posted that 67?
I'm thinking maybe he didn't post it.
He didn't post that 67. No, not even close. And the fun thing about this is after I expose some, potential sandbagging rats, when I get the real good ones, the messages just start flowing in. Okay. And that's what happened with Tommy Padgett. It sounds like, according to multiple anonymous sources, he has been terrorizing the Charlotte, North Carolina golfers for decades. For example, let's see, he did shoot 74 at that Barstool Classic qualifier this year. He played in a Gator Invitational, another 74. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here, I see the producers are following along for me here. You see Tommy Boy there at the Barstool Classic. If we can. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm a little ahead of schedule. I didn't know if I was on time constraints here, so I'm flying through this. Here he is on the Gator Invitational. Hopefully a little bag tour victory photograph comes up next. That would be beautiful. I love to see Tommy holding big checks. It warms my heart. And also there was a big Calcutta in Destin that apparently Tommy Padgett had some type of a secret name for. He did shoot 65-70 at this event. And for those that are wondering, here we go. You can see he showed up at $360,000 Calcutta in Destin under the nickname Cheap Ass Mother Watch Your Mouth, shot 65-70. And you better believe he only has 2 scores posted all year. He is a 3.6 handicap. And according to multiple sources, he is significantly better than
Well, I mean, what are the odds of a 3.6 handicap shooting 65?
Well, I didn't get the course and slope rating information. They kind of just left me hanging out to dry, so I couldn't exactly figure out the odds on that. But for Tommy, I'd say the odds are pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Who's our next nominee?
All right, next nominee. We're coming to my home state. We have a Matt Rempe. Now, Matt is currently a 5.0 handicap index, just up slightly from the 4.9 when I first reported on him back in early June. Before his member guest this year, he had some very interesting postings. Okay, now I don't know what the odds are of this happening.
A bunch of 80s.
He posted 6 straight 80s right before the Memba at Monroe Golf and Country Club. It's remarkable. He has won the Memba in 2021, 2023, and 2025. Here are some other photographs of him at various member guests where he's known to be a flight winner. And this right here, if we notice this newspaper article, Matt Rempe last June played 126 holes in one day. That's right. 7 rounds of golf in one day. Listen to these scores: 73, 76, 75, 76, 77, 74, and 76, the utmost consistency of a 5.0 handicap index. You will see in the newspaper article, he said he was carrying a 3 handicap at that time. Maybe he's just really struggling. Maybe he's a 5 because of all those 80s he posted earlier in the year. And yes, those 80s are still on his record, as he's only posted like 2 scores in July and 3 in August.
Okay, so 2 very, very strong nominees. Bring us home with our third.
Well, this guy's kind of, he necessarily wasn't on my radar for this, but same situation. I reported on Eric Wilcox just a few weeks ago, where you could see he's a 3.7 soft cap. He only has 3 scores posted so far in 2025, and he has been on a bona fide heater. Okay, Lubbock, Texas, according to anonymous sources, they have 3 majors. Okay, they have the Swinger at Hillcrest Country Club, the Stampede at Lake Ridge, and the Parbuster at Lubbock Country Club.
3 for 3.
And he's 3 for 3. He has won his flight in every single event. And this one just came across my desk late last night.
54.
I received yes, he's just this. Well, so he didn't post. So what he does, every tournament he's in, one of these best ball events, him and his partner put the same exact score. They just put their best ball score up, or they just leave blank. So when they're done with the round, oh, we don't know what we shot. Oh, we can't post this. One other thing that came across my desk about Eric Wilcoxon late last night, according to his wife's social media postings, he won a member guest at Steamboat Springs, Colorado as well, like a week ago. This guy is hot.
He's the Scotty Scheffler of member guests. Yep. My question for you before I let you go here, this has been an electric segment. These guys ever contact you and are like, hey, you're defaming me? What do they say?
Well, I mean, first off, you kind of have to be lying about the person to defame them. I will say, like Tommy Padgett, for example, his lady friend got into the comments calling me a broke journalist real quick after I exposed him. We've had a little back and forth session because she had a nice little photograph on her Facebook page with her and Tommy in it that I clearly used to my advantage. Oh, and you better believe she changed her profile pic the next day.
Unbelievable. And I guess I have one more question. You have a real life. Your name, I don't think, is Yip Strickler. Has anyone from your real life put the 2 and 2 together?
Oh, I mean, yeah, everybody. I'm pretty sure if you Google me now, the real name will be out there. I have had a couple potential sandbagging rats that I've exposed, like put my real name in the comments, like I'm going to go run for my life. I mean, I didn't get into this because I'm, nervous about any of this. I care about net golf, the backbone of the entire golf industry, and nothing's going to stop it.
You are, you're a legend and a scholar. Yep. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.